Hi, hello, my name's Dan, short for Nathaniel. Today we're doing another K-beauty haul. Okay, so I have two pieces from the 3CE Record of Soft Universe collection. I have no idea what this collection is about, other than it is aesthetically so pleasing. Like, the packaging is all like really nice, soft, like cardboard. And like, look at the way, so I have the blush and this eyeshadow palette, and look how this opens. Like, I'm keeping this packaging. It opens on like three sides like this. And then look how aesthetic this is. It says this page is intentionally left blank. And then here's the blush. It looks really dark in there, but so the cover, also this is that like really nice soft touch, like, it's all like feels soft, but it's not really soft, like rubbery sort of plastic. I don't really know what it is, but you know, that material. But really, it's like a light, it's called Rose Beige. So it is like a light rosy beige color, a little apricot-y. And it just looks darker because this is like tinted. The plastic for the cover is tinted. It just looks so nice. And it has little like white dots, like stars. And then here's the eyeshadow palette. And I guess the shade is called Overtake. It's a 3CE multi-eye color palette. It says, pause, breathe. It says, free your mind and worries by gazing up at the vast night sky. This pulls up and it's another little saying. And it just says, a peaceful space hangout. It's just so nice. And then here's the actual palette. Again, it's that same material, and it has like the white flecks. The detail has like a little protector in here. I already took off the mirror cover. The corners of the mirror, it's gonna be hard to show you. Let's see. But there's like this like cool, like sort of like, I don't know, like planetary surface desert, very like moon desert sort of design on the side. I don't know, it's hard to show on camera, but it looks cool. Almost like marbly, like the surface of a planet from like, you know, space. But you just take the cover off like this, and here's the shades. I already swatched them yesterday, but I'll have swatches in here for you. Sort of a very nice everyday palette with some mattes and some shimmers. There was also a highlighter part of this collection, but I saw like one little review on it. I got all this from Olive Young, but I saw one review on the highlighter that was like, it's really chunky and like weird. So I was like, okay, maybe I won't get that, but I don't know. We'll see if I really like this collection, maybe I'll pick it up. It's all on sale right now on Olive Young. A lot of times like brand new stuff will be on sale right away. So that's definitely a little tactic that they have. And then I also have the Laneige, the famous Laneige Neo Matte cushion. This is like one of the most popular cushions right now. And I think most of, or a big part of that is the packaging. It was actually designed to look like Apple AirPods case. Well, you know what it looks like. I'm sure most of you have AirPods, so, but yeah. And then actually, Laneige like partnered with Samsung or something. Literally in the advertisements for this, you can see like people have like headphones in or whatever, you know. Anyways, so it comes with this puff, of course, like most cushions. This one didn't come with a refill. Most of the times they will, but I got a special set that came with an extra cushion case and these stickers, these cute stickers, so you could decorate this case like this. You can see here it says rotate to take out. So you just rotate it. So after you have a case, you can just buy the refills. And I have the shade 21C. The shade name is on the back of the refill. You just line it up. There's a little thing here. And then twist. And it clicks in. I think the shade works for me. I've worn this a few times already, just playing around with it. It seems pretty good. I think the first time I wore it, I put on a little too much. I don't have too much experience with cushions. I've tried a few in the past, but that's about to change because I am trying so many cushions coming up. They also have this formula, or I don't know if it's, I think it's a different formula, but it's under the same name, and it's an actual, like a liquid, like an actual foundation bottle. And there's also a glow version of this in a pink case. I'm not gonna do any primer. I already did my skincare and stuff, so here we go. So I'm just gonna start right away with this cushion. Again, this is the shade 21C. One thing about cushion foundations is I feel like the puffs are always like so tight, like they're made for like little woman hands, and so I can never, like with 2 fingers it's like too loose, but with 3 it's like a little awkward, you know? It looks super skin-like. I think I am gonna go ahead and add a concealer on top of this. I think a lot of people though just like use the cushion for concealer and everything. Maybe I'll just try building it up a little bit under here. I'll do that instead. Instead of concealer, I'll just try building it under here. And I think that did build nicely, actually. Wow. Okay. I feel like sometimes when I've tried cushions in the past, when I've like been blending it, I just keep getting more marks from the puff. But this one seems to be blending pretty evenly, and it doesn't look heavy at all. It looks matte for sure, but it does look skin-like. I'm just gonna build some over my rosacea over here. Overall, it looks really good. The only part that's a little weird is my upper lip on this side. It just looks like I did use like some BHA. I've been using some BHAs because my pores have been clogged, so I'm getting a little bit of dryness on my mouth, and a little tiny bit of dryness right here, my, like, you know, my really dry areas, mostly on this side of my face though. I don't know, it doesn't feel tight or anything. I'm just gonna set a little bit under the eyes with the Gucci powder and my Shot Missé puff. Actually, I'm gonna set the whole face pretty much, just lightly. I'm gonna contour with the Rom&nd Better Than Shape in #1 and the Shakuta Angled Face Brush. Overall, it doesn't really even look like I have makeup on. Just sort of right here. And I feel like it's only in these lights. I think I'm gonna try to do like a natural lighting test. I might not, but I might take, cause it's still like pretty early. If there's daylight left when I'm done filming this, which there probably will be, I'll try and do a daylight test for you guys so you can see the texture in the sun. Anyways, let's add this blush. So again, here it is. This is the shade Rose Beige. It's just sort of like a nudie rose. So this is the Hermes 23 Rose Blush. And actually you can see the Hermes is much brighter. In my mind, they were similar, but the Hermes is a little bit more pink. I'm gonna start off with the Sonia Soft Cheek. And we'll see what I get with a lighter application, and then I'll use a denser brush after. It seems pretty powdery. Oh, I really like it. Definitely soft. I'm gonna try a little bit of a denser brush. This is the Bisyodo C-01. I won this in last month's Beauté Makeup Challenge. The theme was sunflowers. You should definitely check out my Instagram to see the look, or I could just put in a picture here, but yes, I'm so happy I won. It's such a nice brush and I'm just so excited about it. And I also won this one too in a giveaway from All Things Luxury Beauty, ran by Just Glow Firefly, Jen, and Lexi Jong. So shout out to everyone who gifted me these brushes. Okay, so let's see. This is such a soft, this is one of the softest goat hair brushes I've ever felt. It definitely looks super soft on the skin. It's not, you know, it's matte, so it's not emphasizing any texture. Oh, I love it built up a little more. Whoa. It's a very like sunburnt shade on me. I haven't had a sunburn in years, but if I had a sunburn, I feel like it would look like this. I think it's even. I don't feel like I really have any harsh lines, but I'll just do a little bit of buffing with the Sonia G Smooth Buffer. And I'm just dusting a little bit of the blush on my nose. Here we go, just a tap. Now let's go into this eye palette. So I'm gonna start with this sort of light brown matte up here. The Sonia G Worker 3. Yes, I know it looks green, but there's no pigment on it, I promise. God, I really need to clean my brushes though. This is actually a pretty great mirror. It looks tiny, but it's perfect for, you know, doing a little eye look. Very pretty soft brown color. And I would say pigmentation is like medium, definitely buildable and very easy to blend. Just wiping off that brush, I'm gonna go into the slightly lighter brown color now over here. It's not even that much lighter, it's really just a little bit more warm. Now I'm gonna go into the deep shade and work that into my crease. So I'll hold the brush a little bit more pointed like this when I'm applying the color. And then when I'm blending it out a little bit more, I turn it to its side. And that helps to buff it out. Switching to the Sephora collection brush, I'm going into that sort of camel brown again. I wiped off the brush. I'm gonna go into this gold sort of metallic-y shimmer. Let's see how this goes with the brush. I'm putting that right on the center of the lid. And no. I'm gonna go in with my pinky finger. The brush doesn't seem to really be doing that justice. Now let's see. Yeah, we're getting the true color now. Very pretty gold. It's thin, it's lightweight, it doesn't feel chunky or heavy at all. Almost, it's not creamy. It's like powdery, you know. I feel like I need to be a little higher up. This is probably better. Okay. Very pretty. It's sort of like a bronzy gold. Let me try this little sequin shade down here. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm just gonna put it right where the crease shade was. Oh, okay. This is a lot more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm not mad at it. And the shimmers in it sort of just sweep away, so again, I really don't see the point in sequin shades, but whatever, it's nice. Underneath, I'm taking the first matte shade we used, and this is the Rephr 26. Cleaning off that brush, I'm going into the one I'm sort of most excited about, which is this super bright shimmery color. And I'm gonna use it with my finger too, but first with this brush, I'm just taking it right along top, just to brighten up under the brow bone. I sort of wish there was a black in this palette, but anyways. go into this sort of cooler bronzy color right here in the middle with this pencil brush on the lower lash line. Just see how I like this. I'm taking the Cocoa liner from Victoria and I'm just gonna put it on the waterline. Maybe I'll do a little bit of like an extended like waterline sort of moment. Taking this Rephr 29 super thin brush here. I'm just gonna spray this brush. I'm gonna go back into that light champagne and stamp that right above the line. Just bringing it a little bit up here. And I'll just smudge that with this pencil brush too. I still need to sharpen the corners, so I'm just taking the brush onto the liner. So I just took a Q-tip and sort of tried to clean up underneath. Now I'm taking this Chikuhodo large eyeshadow brush from the Z series. I'm going back into my pressed powder from before. So, what's next? Oh my god, I was just like in a trance doing my eyeshadow for so long. Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, Black Brown. I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham mascara. I feel like mine is going dry, I don't know. Last time I used this, I like wasn't crazy about it. No, it's working fine, okay. Just one more thing with the eyes. Okay, I'm just taking my contour powder from before and the Rephr 28. Lately, I've been feeling like I have to do this because I feel like adding a little bit of shadow right in this part, in the inner corner, balances out the look when I have such a heavy sort of presence on the outside, you know? For lips, I'm gonna use the Rouge Allure Laque in 63 Ultimate. I used this yesterday and I was like, why don't I use this more? I think since I've been using Vaseline every day, my lips are just so much smoother. So this looks a lot better. And this is sort of like my exact like lip color, but like enhanced. Like it's so pretty. It feels super smooth on the lips. And then it sort of sets down a little, but keeps its like creamy like plushness. I'm gonna use the Dear Dahlia Sunlit highlighter. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Love Potion Lust Gloss on top. I'll do a close up here and then I'll move outside. Okay, let's go. So this is by a window. This is so funny. So here's sunlight. Okay. So I just like went around my house in different lightings. So this is the first time I've done that. And I don't know, it felt kind of cool to just be filming a little bit outside. I don't know, I don't really know what the footage is gonna be like, but I'm sweating. Anyway, so let's go over my final thoughts here. Overall, I feel like this foundation, the cushion looks really good. The only part that needs a little work is like my lip area and my nose. Like right around here, you can see it's sort of bunching up in there. It looks really good and it's not creasing really. Like around my mouth, not creasing. On my forehead, it's not creasing. I feel like this probably has really good wear. It's matte, but it doesn't feel dry. I think if I probably just moisturize a little bit extra around my mouth or used a hydrating primer, I feel like it would look fine. I think I'm just a little dry there right now. And it sort of looks better on this dry spot now that I've been wearing it for like an hour. How much? Actually, I don't know how long I've been wearing it. A little more than an hour, I think though, so. I have quite a bit of fallout from the shimmery shades that I used, but it doesn't look bad, you know. It's not like excessive, it's just, it's there. And I had cleaned up some fallout from the darker shades, and I think probably a little bit from the liner too. I think the blush is so pretty. It's like a perfect blush for me, I feel. I really like it. Overall, I'm very pleased with everything, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by the cushion. This is like the first cushion I feel that has worked really nicely on my skin. So I would definitely recommend this. I mean, this palette isn't necessarily like blowing me away. Like, you know, it's a brown palette. But I think it is special with the packaging and everything. And I think the shades are really soft. And I think, you know, the majority of people, no matter your skill level or anything, could make a pretty good look. The only thing is I wish there was like a black or something or an even darker color in here, because I feel like the Victoria Beckham liner, the brown liner that I put on, is really sort of, I don't know, grounding the whole look. So I'm thinking maybe if there was a slightly deeper color, it would help with the definition. But let me know if you're interested in cushions, because I have lots of more cushion reviews coming, so yeah, stay tuned. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, prettierthangram. Follow me on Newness so you're notified every single time that I do a live stream there. I am going to be doing a skincare stream this week, I believe. Maybe the day this is going up, I'm not sure yet, but lots of people have been asking for my skincare routine. So I'm just gonna walk through some products that I like, what I use them for, sort of how I do things in the morning versus night, all of that. So yeah, definitely follow me on Newness so you're notified when I go live there. And I also post, usually when I'm doing a stream, I'll post about it on my Instagram as well. So definitely check out all my other social media things. Everything's in the description box, all the products I use, all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys later in the week. Okay, goodbye.